So yesterday we have studied about biodiversity, then different types of diversity, in which we have studied genetic diversity, species diversity and ecological diversity. Now we have to take a brief account on the data of biodiversity in global as well as in India. This data is very important. Sometimes for what purpose we skip this data कि एक दो मार्क्स कटेंगे कोई बात नहीं, but in competitive exam these data are very important because a single question or a single data can change your, we can say, position in the competitive exam. So yesterday we have studied that if we take a extreme estimate, so there is 20 to 25 million of total, we can say, living organisms are there in on earth. Then Robert May, according to Robert May, he has said that there are about 7 million species on earth. Then IUCN in 2004, about 1.5 million species are recorded. Recorded means their name and descriptions are there. Then if we take the brief account of species of ants, there are more than 20,000 species of ants are there on earth. If we talk about beetle, then there are 3 lakh species of beetles are there. If we talk about fishes, then about 28,000 species of fishes are there. If we talk about orchid, then 20,000 species are there. If we talk about animals, then out of total 70% are animals and about 22% are plants species. In plant species, fungi are also included in this 22% according to NCERT. The rest are some other microorganisms like other eukaryotic unicellular organisms are also there. Then insect. If we talk about insect is a class of phylum Arthropoda, and we know that Arthropoda is the largest phylum in animal kingdom, and Insecta is the largest class in animal kingdom. So if we talk about insect, out of total animals, about 70% of animals are insects. Okay, so there is a huge number of insects on the earth. So 70% of insect, if we take a simple account, that means out of 10, 7 are insects. Out of 10, how many are? 7 are insects. So 20 to 25 million estimated, 7 million according to Robert May, 1.5 recorded. Then ant 20,000, beetle 3 lakh, fishes 28,000, orchid 20,000, animal 70%, plants 22 to 20, fungi and insects 70%. That means 7 out of 10. This is the data of global data, not of India. Okay, this is the global data. Now see global data in the form of pie chart. All 3 pie charts are very important. In exam, there would be a direct question from this pie chart, and maybe here given A, B, C, D, and identify A, B, C and name their, we can say, part, which type of animals or organisms are there. So we have divided here 3 pie chart. One is of invertebrates, second is of vertebrates, and third is of plants. So we have studied that out of 10, 7 are insects. So obviously insects are in invertebrate, insects are the most in number. So the most in number are insect, and insect is the largest class of animal kingdom, and it is a class of Arthropoda, which is the largest phylum of animal kingdom. After insects, all animals of invertebrates are in second number. Then after that there is a phylum that is known as Mollusca. Now listen carefully, Mollusca is second largest phylum of animal kingdom. Come again. Arthropoda is the largest phylum, Mollusca is the second largest phylum, and Insecta is the largest class of animal kingdom. So first is insect, then other invertebrates, then mollusca, and then is crustacean. Crustacean is also a class of arthropoda. powder. That means out of a total invertebrates, most of are insect and a crustacean. Rest are other all phylum like that, or they all group are of invertebrates. Then so sequence would be insects, then other invertebrates, mollusca and crustacean. Now come to vertebrates. If you remember the classification of different class of then we have studied according to like Pisces, then amphibia, then reptilia, then aves and then mammal. Now see here, fishes it's on its place, reptilia or reptiles is on its place, mammals are on its place. What we have to do, we have to just interchange birds and amphibians. तो हमारा सीक्वेंस क्या रहेगा, fishes, birds, reptiles, amphibian and mammals. So more than 50% are fishes, then second number is of birds, then third number is of reptiles, fourth number is of amphibians and fifth number is of we can say mammals. So mammals अपनी जगह पर है, but we have to change only birds and amphibian we have to interchange, बाकी वो sequence वैसे ही रहेगा, तो it is easy to remind. Okay, now come to plants. Earlier I told you that we have included fungi in plants. So out of all plants including fungi having the maximum number of species. After fungi there is a angiosperm. After angiosperm there is a algae, then moss, then lichen, then fern and allies. Allies we can say all the allies. If you heard word UPA or NDA, ओके तो जो अलायंस जो वर्ड है वो अलायंस मतलब सहयोगी दल, जो उसके साथ में जो मिला के सरकार बनाते थे वो बाकी जो बच गए हो. दैट मीन वेरी फर्स्ट नंबर इज फंजाई, देन एंजियोस्पर्म, देन एल्गी, देन मॉस, देन लाइकन, देन फर्न एंड अदर अलायंस. ओके सो ऑल वी कैन से दीज थ्री पाई चार्ट्स आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन आता है यहाँ पे खाली छोड़ देंगे ए बी सी डी, आइडेंटिफाई ए बी सी डी और राइट इट्स नंबर और कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स लाइक दिस. मेरी टाइम दिस क्वेश्चन आज इन कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम लाइक नीट और इन बोर्ड आल्सो. सो इनवर्टिब्रेट ऑर्डर वुड बी लाइक इंसेक्ट, देन अदर्स, देन मोलस्का, देन क्रस्टेशियन. इंसेक्टा इज द लार्जेस्ट क्लास of animal kingdom and phylum is the Arthropoda. Then mollusca is the second largest phylum of we can say animal kingdom. Then here fishes or we can say Pisces, birds, reptiles, amphibian and mammals. What we have to do, we have to interchange amphibian and birds. Then fungi, angiosperm, algae, moss, lichen, ferns and others. Okay, one more line is given in book in NCERT. The total species of fungi are more than sum of fishes, amphibia, reptilia and mammals. यानी कि इसके बर्ड्स को निकाल दें तो अगर इसके बर्ड्स को मैं निकाल दूं तो ये जो सारी स्पीसीज है that is equal to fungi or less than fungi. That means the fungi are the more in number. क्या क्या उसमें fishes, reptilia, amphibian and mammals. Okay, so this is all about the we can say global biodiversity. So this is the data of global biodiversity and distribution of different group of animals and plant and we can say other invertebrates. After global diversity, we have to discuss biodiversity in India. So India shares only 2.4% area of global, we can say global total we can say space, and biodiversity accounts 8.1%. That means in a small area there is a huge diversity in India. So there are 45,000 plant species in India and about double of plant. This line is written in NCERT. About double of plants species, animal species are there in India. Double to plant, that means 90,000 species are there in there of animal in India. Then 50,000 rice varieties are there. Yesterday also we have studied about this. And then 1,000 varieties of mango. And a data said that about 1 lakh plant species and 3 lakh animal species are yet to discovered. That means that is not discovered yet. So how much land area? 2.4%, that is global land area. Then biodiversity 8.1%, that means less area there is a huge diversity. 45,000 species of plant, 90,000 species of animals, 50,000 varieties, here varieties not species, of rice, and 1,000 varieties of mango, and 1 lakh and 3 lakh species of plant and animals are yet to discovered according to a survey. Now we have to discuss some questions. Now first question is, why there are so many species? Why there are so many species? Why not only single plant or single animal, single type of animal and single type of plants? Or why there is a different species in India, Australia, or different region of the earth? The answer is there are different conditions, different ecosystem, different habitat, and each and every organism is we can say adapted according to that. I'm giving you the general idea about these questions. Did such great diversity exist throughout Earth's history? क्या सभी जो अब डाइवर्सिटी है, क्या जब धरती बनी थी तब ऐसा था? नहीं, ऐसा नहीं था. According to Miller's experiment, we will study in the evolution. Life start from the inanimate matter, or we can say simple organic substances. First there is a formation of prokaryote or bacteria. After that, millions course of evolution, there is a formation of different species. Now how did the diversification come about? कि डाइवर्सिटी आई कहाँ से, कैसे आई? तो जैसे जैसे इन्वायरमेंट में चेंज होता गया, इन्वायरमेंट कंडीशन चेंज होती गई, जो सूटेबल थे वो आगे जाते गए, कुछ पीछे रह गए, कुछ वहां से डाइवर्स हो गए. तो ड्यू टू चेंज इन द डिफरेंट इन्वायरमेंट कंडीशन और स्ट्रेस, देयर इज ए अराइजन ऑफ वी कैन से डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ डाइवर्सिटी. नाउ हाउ एंड व्हाई डाइवर्सिटी इंपॉर्टेंट टू बायोस्फीयर? वी नो दैट to maintain the biosphere, to maintain the ecosystem, producers are required, consumers are required, top carnivores are required. So all they form the, we can say, biodiversity, we can say this ecosystem stable. If any of link is excluded from that, we can say cycle or that chain, तो environment will, ecosystem will not be stable. उसके बाद में diversity से pollination होता है, pollination से अलग अलग और plants grow करते हैं, plants से कोई animal feed करता है. So that means this is the, we can say, importance to the biosphere. Many important features are there of biodiversity. Next is, would it happen function any different if the diversity was much less? Diversity was much less mean less option. Like talk about the varieties of mango. There are 1,000 varieties of mango in India. Suppose करो एक ही variety होती है आम की, तो कैसा होता? Now we have different types of variety. तो अलग अलग चीजें खा सकते हैं, अलग अलग चीजें एक्सपीरियंस कर सकते हैं. तो दैट मीन्स मोर डाइवर्स ए हैबिटेट और इकोसिस्टम, दैट मीन्स मोर स्टेबल. अगर लेस डाइवर्सिटी होती तो लेस स्टेबिलिटी भी हम कह सकते हैं उसमें होती. नाउ हाउ डू ह्यूमंस बेनिफिट फ्रॉम द डाइवर्सिटी ऑफ ए लाइफ? हाउ डू ह्यूमंस बेनिफिट फ्रॉम द डाइवर्सिटी ऑफ लाइफ? दिस क्वेश्चन यू हैव टू आंसर योरसेल्फ कि हमें कैसे फायदा मिलता है बायोडाइवर्सिटी से. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, why number of animal species are more than compared to the plants? Like if we talk about India, there are 45,000 species of plant and 90,000 species of animal. ऐसा क्यों है? In predation we have studied that कि plants cannot move, so it's difficult to, we can say, protect themselves against the predator. तो प्लांट मूव नहीं कर पाते. एनिमल है, एनिमल इन एडवर्ट कंडीशन कैन माइग्रेट, कैन हाइबरनेट, कैन एस्टाइवेट, तो उसके पास बहुत सारी एडेप्टेशंस हैं. दैट्स व्हाई जो प्लांट्स का नंबर है वो क्या है, कम है. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज व्हाई इंसेक्ट आर मोस्ट सक्सेसफुल ऑन अर्थ? वी हैव स्टडीड दैट आउट ऑफ 10, 7 आर इंसेक्ट्स, एंड इंसेक्ट इज द लार्जेस्ट क्लास एंड आर्थ्रोपोडा इज द लार्जेस्ट फाइलम ऑफ एनिमल किंगडम. तो ऐसा क्यों है, इंसेक्ट का सक्सेस रेट इतना ज्यादा क्यों है? That also you have to find, and you have to give the answer of both question in the comment section of your video. Okay, thank you.